Good morning, children. I hope you are fine and taking good care of yourself. Now I begin with the third part of the chapter, the best Christmas present in the world. But before I started the chapter, let's have take a quick recap what we read in part 1 and part 2. The narrator bought a desk from an antique shop. While repairing, he saw a secret drawer and found a letter. He read the letter. It was written by Jim McPherson to his wife Connie. Jim was a soldier of British Army and he was deployed to fight against German army. In his letter, Jim had described an evening at the war front. At the war front, instead of fighting, both British and German armies celebrated Christmas Eve together merrily. They were making peace at war. In the third part of the story, the author, on reading the letter, decided to go to the Bridgeport the next morning to the address that was written on the letter. He asked a boy about the address and he found that house number 12 turned out to be nothing but a burnt out cell. Roof was gaping and windows boarded up. Then he knocked the door of a neighbor and asked about Connie McPherson. The neighbor told the author that she was very lovely old lady of 101 year old. Now, as her house caught fire due to candles, as she used candles instead of electricity because she thought electricity to be expensive. Now she is in nursing home in Burlington House on Dorchester Road on the other side of town. The author reached there and asked the nurse about Connie McPherson. The nurse told to the author about Connie McPherson that she had no family and no one visits her. So she would be very happy to see you. Writer saw Connie McPherson was sitting on wheelchair and he said hello to her and wished her happy Christmas. Then he told her about the box that he found in his roll-top desk. Then suddenly Connie McPherson became excited because she thought that the narrator was her husband and this was the best Christmas present for her. She kissed on his cheek and asked him to read the letter for him. So that's all about the third part of the chapter. I explained this chapter in 3 videos so that you can understand the chapter very well. In the next video, I will explain poem of this chapter, The Aunt and the Cricket. Till then, goodbye.